Good evening. My name is Jill, and you're watching the Riverdale Report. Today, we're giving you the rundown of the town, new places you should check out, drama on the streets, crime, and a stinky situation you are probably aware of. Our first story of the evening involves the nearby Manhattan College students' residents living near the college campus are outraged by students' behavior and loudness. Residents complain that Manhattan College students are out of control and even went as far as creating a Twitter account, appropriately named Sleepless in Riverdale, where they tweet about the bothersome student behavior. Some tweets even include pictures or videos of students caught in the act. The first tweet reads, Fieldston and West 238th Street, hashtag MC students everywhere, drunk screaming, just yelled at two females peeing in the bushes, at NYPD 50th Precinct, at Manhattan EDU. Next shows the image of a male student relieving himself in a bush. The tweet reads, Friday night, September 25th, 2015, 3636 Fieldston. Hedges seems to be a favorite pit stop for hashtag drunk MC students. And lastly, the account tweeted a photo of a dirty brawl, empty beer can, and empty cups with the caption, Friday was a wild night for hashtag MC students. This morning's trash collection from the garden. The students are aware of both the Twitter account and complaints and would like to share their side of the situation. We spoke with two Manhattan College students and scoped out the popular bars where their students go on the weekends. Here's what they have to say.
I think it's kind of ridiculous. If you live by a school, then obviously you should expect some noise, and we're a pretty calm school compared to a lot of other colleges and universities, so I don't think they should be complaining that much.
So when I first heard about it, I couldn't believe it. I didn't think that it was real, and I just think it's really ridiculous that people live so close to a college and they're blaming students for disrupting their community, and it's unfair to students that aren't participating in these reckless activities to just generalize everything.
We'll have to see how the Riverdale residents respond to this. I can't imagine it being pretty. Our next story is a little more sweet. Just last week, a new juice bar called Fusion opened up on West 238th Street. Fusion features a mix of Mediterranean and Mexican food. The menu offers a variety of burritos, rice bowls, and even a build-your-own burrito bar. The Mediterranean options are meat kebabs as well as sandwiches on pita. Because of the proximity to Manhattan College, Fusion named their salads after the residential dorms on the college's campus. Not interested in the salads offered on the menu? Then build your own. If you're more interested in something light, then try out one of their many smoothies and natural juices. A 16-ounce smoothie or juice will cost you $4.99, while a large will cost you $5.99. Located on a busy street, we think Fusion will find a great success. Best of luck and congrats on the grand opening. Our next story is a little stinky. People living in Riverdale, I think you know what I'm talking about. There is an overwhelming amount of dog dew on the streets of Riverdale. It appears that no one is picking up after their dog. People are constantly walking with their eyes on the ground to avoid stepping in the mess. We spoke with a handful of residents and even a dog owner who are furious about the stinky situation.
I mean, it's everywhere, especially with the rain. It's totally just wet, and it runs down down the hill right here, and just disaster.
I think it's disgusting. You shouldn't have to stare at the ground the entire time you're walking to class. Someone needs to fix this situation immediately. It really is just disgusting.
I think it's pretty ridiculous. I think that people should pick up after their dogs. That's how it works everywhere, and just around the corner and everything, there's nothing. Everybody just leaves it. It's kind of ridiculous. And every once in a while, when it rains, you step in it, and then, yep.
Well, I don't think it's really that hard to clean up after your dog. I mean, just carry around, I always carry around a bag and just clean up after it. It's really not that hard.
It truly is disgusting and inconsiderate. Clean up after your dog, it's the law. And now for our last story of the evening, we round up the most recent Riverdale crimes. During the month of March, 2 slashing incidents occurred in Riverdale, one in the neighborhood park, Van Cortlandt, and the other at the local McDonald's. The first victim was a 29-year-old man who was jogging on the bridle trail near the dog run around 7:33 p.m. He suffered a 2-inch laceration on his right cheek Just a block down the road from the park is McDonald's, where the overnight manager was stabbed to death. Adam Garcia, 28, was working the overnight shift when he was attacked around 4:30 a.m. Garcia suffered stab wounds to his back and chest, as well as several defensive wounds. The police are still searching for his killer. The NYPD has provided an artist sketch of the person they believe that slashed the victim in Van Cortlandt Park. The male is described as having a medium complexion, 6'1" to 6'2", 30 years old, slim build, and a short afro. If you have any information about this, please call the 50th Princeton Detective Squad at 718-543-6134. And that's all we have for tonight. To all the Manhattan College students, take it easy at your spring concert this weekend. Sleepless in Riverdale is tired. Thanks for watching. I'm Jill, and have a great night.